Freedom is going to the grocery store in the middle of a Tuesday when everyone else is at the office. It's working from a cafe because you felt like mixing things up today. It's booking a flight in the middle of the week. It's never having to ask permission for how you spend your time, moving through the world on your schedule, not everyone else's. It's having the option to choose. Right now for us, it's passing through Santorini in the off-season on the way to our next temporary home, the place where we'll spend the next month. But freedom doesn't have to mean nomadic travels. It's about designing your life so you're not locked into other people's schedules, whether that's traveling when everyone else does, fighting crowds and paying peak prices, or just having the flexibility to structure your days the way you want. When you've built real optionality, disruptions don't derail you. Weather changes, ferry gets cancelled, you adapt. And this goes beyond just travel. It's about creating enough freedom that the choices, big or small, are actually yours to make. So the question is, what are you building toward? Most people structure their lives around other people's schedules. Work hours, vacation days, traveling when everyone else does. But imagine flipping that entirely. We're all ready to go. Early morning rise here. Alarm went off at 5:15.
Thank you. I hope you have a good trip.
Thank you. Bye.
After weeks of work and planning, then a few days full of exploration in Athens, I was actually looking forward to this ferry ride. 8 hours of forced disconnection. Our home for 8 hours. There's something about being in transit, whether it's a ferry or a plane, where your mind just opens up.
Ο σταθμός συγκέντρωσης A βρίσκεται στο κατάστρωμα 7 στο πλώριο σαλόνι.
En route to somewhere new, detached from everything, and that's when clarity hits. Some of my best ideas have come at 35,000 feet or in the middle of the ocean. There's magic in that forced downtime. Before I knew it, we were pulling into Santorini. Supposedly our taxi driver is there waiting for us. I'd been here over a decade ago, but it's all hazy now, just fragments. Like a place that exists more in your mind as a feeling than actual memories.
Yeah, I was here years ago. Now I'm remembering, but it's all foggy to me.
Welcome. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very good.
The difference between having location freedom and having total freedom is subtle but crucial. One lets you work from anywhere, the other lets you choose when, where, and whether to work at all. House tour, got the kitchen here, big bed, got the new suitcases all there, survived the ferry. He's getting ready in the bathroom. Another bedroom, which will not get put to use, but actually this will. There's a desk here to work at, so yeah, happy with this. There's also a jacuzzi outside, which he's cleaning right now. So yeah, that's the accommodation here. Most people think escaping to a place like Santorini is the goal, but the real goal is not to have to escape at all, to just move through the world on your terms.
We made it.
When visiting far-off locations isn't just a vacation from your life, it's just part of how your life works, that's the freedom worth building toward, and there are levels to it. It's not about being able to take a break from your reality, it's about designing a reality you never need to break from. Looks like it's been raining. Not exactly the weather you imagine when you think of Santorini, but here we are. It's our only day here. We're gonna make the most of it. The rain never stopped us. Our ferry leaves at midnight, so we have all day until 11, but after it's dark, we're not sure what we're gonna do, so hopefully find some good indoor activities. Wine included, even better. When you're not tied down by the typical constraints, you get access to a completely different version of these places. This is Ia in the off-season. Just as beautiful as the photos, but we have it all to ourselves. The good thing right now is there's nobody in this town. There are no tourists, so we've got it all to ourselves. We're actually, and I hate this, on a bit of a time constraint. I like to just navigate my day without having these little things on the schedule, but we have to go back and check out for 11. So we're gonna head back to the hotel soon, or our Airbnb. We're gonna check out, and then we have the whole day to explore after that. In general, I like to stay a little bit off the beaten trail, but the reality is some of the most beautiful places in the world are all super touristy, and you kind of have to deal with it if you want to visit them. So you can still manage to kind of do your own thing and find the right mix. That's what we're doing this trip. But yeah, rent your own car, take your own tour, just go explore. That's the best way to do things. It's a mission, but finally got the suitcases in. Almost. I think we did it. We're good to go. Mid-afternoon, we get a text from the ferry company. Extreme weather warning, possible delays or cancellations. Stay tuned for updates. We don't know yet if it's delayed, if it'll be canceled, or if it's going to run as normal. I guess they're going to make the judgment call a few hours before departure, so we're not going to know until about 9 p.m. There's really not much you can do. You have to be willing to mix things up. So if we have to stay another night here, so be it. And today we're gonna have to adjust our plan. Let's see. Prehistoric town of Akrotiri. All right. Bit of luck, it stopped raining. Looks like there's a little hike to go to Red Beach. We're gonna go around the corner and see how far it is. We're gonna take a peek and decide if we go any further or not. Amazing, the contrast of the super red cliffs next to the clear blue water. Just parked the car in this little town. We're gonna go explore it. All these little towns have their own charm. We're gonna go up and see. Looks pretty mysterious. I bet there's a killer view from up top. As I was coming into the car, we got a notification the ferry has been canceled tonight. Now we have to make alternative plans, and that's how travel life goes. So we're now going to decide, do we book a hotel here? Is there a flight? Is there another ferry? Let's see. But that's the new plan.
Life is fundamentally unpredictable. You can't plan for everything, but you can build enough optionality that when plans fall apart, you have the resources and flexibility to adapt.
In roads, I think I can go for a swim. If there's a sunny day, Greek winter, polar plunge, might have to do it. Yep, that's hail. That's the better place to be. Yeah, it's like wet hail. Just as I was thinking, there's lots of sun. We got rained out, well, hailed out. Now we're gonna go to the port and see if there's an option or when the next ferry is. Okay. We have the flights. Yeah, we're booked tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. So now we need to find a hotel. That's the next little mission. Sometimes your travel plans get a bit derailed, but hey, it's all part of the adventure. We now have a hotel, and we talked with the car rental company. It was super nice. Like, oh yeah, no problem. Take it to the airport, leave it there at 5 in the morning when you go for your flight. Leave the doors unlocked, leave the keys under the seat, and that's it. So yeah, if you ever come to Santorini, Kronos car rental. It's right in the port when you arrive. Don't pay for a transfer. Just get a car right from them. Go tour the island.
Most people think they need to wait until everything's perfect to start living differently. But you can start small, taking a walk in a brand new location, learning a new skill, saying no to things that don't serve you.
We made it back to Ia. This is the sunset we're gonna get today, but still beautiful, incredible views.
Estamos atrapados, pero en Santorini.
Trapped in paradise is never a bad thing.
Freedom is built from a series of small choices that compound. And the location independence aspect, it's a progression. First you find ways to work remotely, then you build income that isn't tied to your hours, then you design systems that run without you. Each step unlocks more optionality.
Hey, how are you? It was 16 and sunny in Athens. What happened?
Remember how I said freedom is about choosing your own schedule, traveling when you want, not when everyone else does? This is what the reality of that sometimes looks like. Ferry gets canceled, weather turns chaotic, things don't go according to plan. But when you've built real-time sovereignty, these disruptions don't derail you. You just adapt. That's what real freedom is. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. It's about having enough control over your schedule that you're operating on your timeline, not someone else's.
Here's a hint at what's next.